is something to avoid. But what if it's actually the doorway to your greatest breakthrough? The truth is, no one who ever made a real impact did so without failing first. This story will show you why failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the foundation. Ethan was the definition of a high achiever. Top of his class, scholarship recipient, already interning at a major tech company before graduation. But when he launched his first startup, everything changed. Investors pulled out. His prototype failed. His team dissolved under pressure. Within 9 months, everything he had poured his time, money, and heart into was gone. The worst part, it wasn't just business failure. It felt personal. He had told his family to trust him, convinced his friends to join, promised the world something big. Now he was broke, embarrassed, and filled with self-doubt. He couldn't get out of bed some mornings. He deleted his social media, stopped returning texts. His self-worth had always been tied to achievement. And now, without success, he didn't even know who he was. He applied. One night, flipping through a journal he hadn't opened since college, Ethan found a line he wrote years ago. The people who change the world are the ones who fail the most, because they risk the most. It hit differently now. He realized his failure wasn't the end. It was a filter. It had removed the fluff, exposed his weaknesses, and taught him what really mattered. For the first time, he didn't see failure as defeat. He saw it as a blueprint. Instead of chasing another big startup, Ethan took a different route. He volunteered at a nonprofit, mentoring teens who wanted to become entrepreneurs. He shared his mistakes, every detail, not to impress, but to teach. That's when he saw something new. People respected his transparency more than his former success. He rebuilt, this time slowly, intentionally, and authentically. He launched a second venture focused on helping early-stage founders avoid the same mistakes he made. No venture capital, no flashy promises, just value, honesty, and grit. The project grew, but more importantly, so did Ethan. He learned that failing forward means falling with purpose. Learning as you go. Being brave enough to begin again. Failure isn't failure unless you stop moving. Failing forward means using every setback as data, every rejection as redirection, every mistake as a stepping stone. The most successful people in history didn't avoid failure. They mastered it. If you're in the middle of something that didn't work out, don't quit.